Chef Lalanne, owner of the Canteen Bar and Grill in North Platte. Join us now for fabulous, unique, original recipes created by the chef.
Hi, and welcome to Cooking with Chef Lalanne. Today we're going to do something very traditional, especially in the wintertime in Europe. You see this a lot. You don't see it a lot so much in the States, but this kind of food that we're going to do really goes back to the classic Romans. And what we're going to use here is we got dry salted cod. And what they do is they salt it and they preserve it, and you need to soak it overnight, probably change the water out 2-3 times, and then we actually, then I poach this in a little bit of liquid with some parsley, a clove, a bay leaf, and some peppercorns, and that's the stock we have here. We're going to use a little bit of this stock. We have potatoes, we have some fresh garlic, we have some parsley, extra virgin olive oil, a little heavy cream, a little milk, salt and pepper, and we've got some toast that we've made for the end. This is kind of like a real rich way to do salt cod. It's something you don't see very often, but it's very, very classic during this time of year. All right, we've got a couple of cups of stock that we've used. And we're gonna go ahead and add, we've got about 3 potatoes diced up. As that's going, I wanna get them all in there. And we need a little bit of milk to cover this. Now I've seen this done several different ways, but we're gonna do it kind of my way today. We're gonna put about 5 cloves, yeah, let's do more, let's do 6. 6 cloves of garlic right into there. A little bit of salt. You don't want too much again because you have salt cod. Sometimes if you take too much salt, they get add a little bit more. The name of this dish, by the way, is called Brandade De Morue. And we're gonna let this come up and cook our potatoes, and then we're ready to kind of mix everything together here. All right, we've got some of our salt cod in our food processor. We're gonna go ahead and add some of our potatoes that are still nice and warm and hot. We're trying to get those nice pieces of garlic in there as well. And we probably have enough to make maybe 2 of these, which is fine. We're going to take just a little bit of the liquid. Again, this is just some milk and some of the stock that we boiled the potatoes in. I'm going to go ahead and add that. I'm going to set this aside right now. And then we're going to go ahead and start to puree this. As you see, we may need just a little bit more liquid. We're going to add some more other liquid to it too, so that's going to work out just fine. And we'll get this pureed for you, and then I'll show you the other ingredients. As this is pureed, we're going to go ahead and add some heavy cream, which is going to thin this down just a little bit, as you can see. And now we add the olive oil. And we've got a good extra virgin olive oil. We want a good, probably a good third of a cup to 3/4 of a cup. We're going to taste for seasoning in just a moment. All right, now what we have here is some toast. And basically what we want to do is take some fresh garlic and just kind of slide those on there. It's got a little butter, a little parsley on them. And then we want to dish these up just with that, because it just makes it almost like sandpaper. It just gives that wonderful, wonderful garlic flavor for our toast, for our brandade. All right, we've got our brandade dished up. We're gonna go ahead and add just a touch of this extra virgin olive oil to the top. I think that'll make it kind of extra special. A little bit of chopped parsley. If you had some chervil, even some chives would go really good with this. Maybe something to spread it with. And then we've got our beautiful garlic toast, or Melbo toast that's rubbed with garlic. A little glass of Bordeaux, and we're set for a very, very beautiful winter's day kind of hors d'oeuvre appetizer. Brandade De Morue. Hey, thanks for joining us. I suggest a little Bordeaux. We're using a little Mouton Cadet here. It's going to go fantastic with this. Thanks for joining us this week. Make sure you try this at home. You can order salt cod. I've seen it at a few other stores. Next week, traditional that we do at our house every year on Christmas Eve, and it's going to be oyster stew, just a little bit of twist on that. We'll see you then.
For Chef Lalanne recipes, go to KNOP-News2.com or send a self-addressed stamped envelope. Please join us again next Wednesday.